Hey, Cornerstone, it's good to see you. I trust you are as excited as I am about our plan for the fall to focus on going back to the basics, learning and practicing together spiritual habits that will move us towards spiritual growth and becoming more like Jesus. There is great energy in all of us moving in the same direction together, the entire Cornerstone family, reading the same scripture, learning afresh the same rhythms of prayer and service and worship. But not just learning and practice these things privately, but in small home fellowship groups that will meet on Sunday morning all over Simi Valley and Thousand Oaks and Moore Park and Camarillo and Newberry Park and the San Fernando Valley, all over the place, meeting together in backyards and homes and challenging and encouraging one another in this 100-day journey. Now, some of you are already in a community group, and you might wonder how this works for you. Just to clarify, these home fellowships are not necessarily the same as the community groups, although some community groups are moving to Sunday morning and participating in the home fellowship format. And some community groups are not meeting in person at all, but they're still doing Zoom. That's all just fine. Feel free to stay in your community group and keep doing what you're doing. And some of you are choosing to simply stay put at home because of risk factors. Please do not feel any pressure to meet up. You need to do what you need to do, and that's okay too. But for those that are comfortable doing so, these home fellowships are new groups, especially for those of you that are not already connected. Or maybe it's a chance to mix it up with different people than you normally hang out with. Meeting together on Sunday morning in a new group of people might be just the shot in the arm you need and a pathway to renewed challenge in your spiritual life. Because I know that a lot of us are struggling. Marriages are struggling. I know Dawn and I have had our challenges over these past months. Parents are trying to navigate online school. Many of you are trying to figure out how to work from home with a house full of people. Some of you have lost your jobs and you're still unemployed. Alcohol abuse is up, pornography use is up, divorces are on the increase, domestic abuse has increased. We need each other. We need other people to speak into our lives and challenge us to fix our eyes on Jesus, who is the only hope and the only solution. So how are these home fellowships going to work? Many of you have signed up on our survey to host and/or facilitate these home fellowships. Many of you have signed up to be in one of these groups, and if you have not yet signed up, there's a button on our website that will take you to a form. Go to our website, fill it out, and we'll get back to you. We've been working hard to collate all this information so we can create and organize your group. And I wanted to share with you how we're doing this because our first Sunday to do this is only a few days away. We are working on putting together these home fellowship groups based on your family. Whether you have kids or no kids, students or no students, single, married, whatever. And then also based on your location. East Simi, Central Simi, outside Simi, or wherever. Each family or individual is prayerfully considered as we place you in your new group. Each facilitator is known and approved by Cornerstone leadership. In the next several days, the facilitator of your group will contact you with the address of their home where we suggest you meet, what time they'll be gathering, what to expect at their home, and so on. Now, you might have already known about and been planning to attend so-and-so's home fellowship. No worries, just go to that form on the website and we'll make the adjustments. Or you might attend your first week and it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. Again, no worries. Fill out the form on the website and we'll make adjustments. But we do ask that after a couple of weeks, you commit to your home fellowship group for the full 100 days. That will allow you to build meaningful relationships and reduce cross-contamination of germs. So our first Sunday will be September 13th. Plan on joining your group. If there are kids in your group, you will all watch Christy and her team lead in children's church. Your home fellowship group will have a box of supplies ready to go. If you have students in your family, you will be in a home fellowship group with other students and parents of students for mutual encouragement and support. We want to help you disciple your family well and maybe learn some new tools and ideas on how to keep discipling your family well. Hebrews says it so well. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works. not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another. There is great blessing in meeting together with other followers of Jesus to encourage and challenge one another. Let me ask you one more thing. Please give us grace as we work to implement this 100-day plan. There will be lots of questions, and please send us your questions. There'll be loose ends. There'll be missteps along the way. But our heart is to love you well and disciple you well. So many of you have told us already how much you're praying for us. Thank you so much. Don't stop praying. So let me challenge you to join us in this 100-day adventure. Let this next 100 days be a turning point in our lives, truly a watershed time in our ongoing lifetime spiritual journey. So join us.